We are a not-for-profit educational and historical society with right around 200 members. Now this was never actually an attraction of the Dells. This is originally a manufacturing facility for these small gauge trains. And in a little bit your conductor Kevin over there, he's going to tell you more about that. I'd like to introduce you guys to Engine 82. Engine 82 was built by the Sandley Light Railway Equipment Works Company of Wisconsin Dells. Back at that group of buildings where we started out. She's built in 1957 for the Milwaukee County Zoo, where it served there very faithfully for several years, until the zoo's train ride became so popular, they needed to pull more coaches than what this engine could pull. So the zoo turned around and bought two much larger steam engines from the Sandley, an Atlantic and a Pacific class, and then retired this American class, placed her up on static display. Now, several years later, once our preservation society was formed, and we learned of 82 just sitting over there looking pretty, we asked the county zoo, we built you guys a brand new diesel engine. Would you be willing to trade 82 for that? Obviously, the zoo was quite gracious, took us up on that offer. We're very proud and honored to have her back home. Now, this is an actual steam engine. Works exactly the same way steam engines have for about 200 years now. It burns coal or wood to boil water to make steam. And as you guys probably guessed, the coal goes in by way of this high-tech coal delivery device here, affectionately referred to around here as a direct fuel injector. I'm also able to get water from my tender down here, and then I combine that with powdery steam through a device called an injector, which then picks up and forces that cold water into the pressurized boiler. Now once that water boils and becomes steam, the steam collects in the steam dome, which is where the whistle is. Inside that dome is a small metal box with a metal plate on top that's connected to my throttle. The more I pull back on that throttle, the more that plate opens up and allows steam to run down to the valve chest, which is that red box on top of the piston. Now that valve chest first delivers steam to the front of the piston to push it backwards, and then behind the piston to push it forward. That back and forth motion transfers to my drive wheels by the rods along the side. And then the used steam, that's shot out the smokestack. And that's what gives you that chugga, I think I can sound that we know and love. But it also drafts the fire, it makes it burn quite a bit hotter. The engine itself weighs a little over 6,000 pounds, operates at 150 pounds worth of steam pressure, and is actually capable of doing 45 miles an hour. Don't worry, we will not be doing 45 miles an hour on the way back. Does anybody have any questions on the engine? Concerns, maybe?
What do we have to, what do we have to sit here for?
Okay.